Well, I hope I can get everybody back. Uh, I'm gonna have to post it, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and start where I left off, which was with Bobby Huckabee, I think. Who was it? Uh, hmm. Yep, Bobby Huckabee, 18 Wheels.
18 wheels moving on. Her long black hair's what caught my eye. The way that she filled out in tight Levi's. The Lord must have put her there just to thumb a ride. I put on my take and I put it on the side. Come on, baby, if you wanna ride. We'll make love. We can talk about moving on. Moving on, moving on. Eighteen wheels rolling south, gotta make Tulsa before the sun goes down. We're gonna carry on, party all night long. Not gonna worry about my load till Monday morning when I'm on the road. Come on, baby, me and this rig's are gonna move along. Let's go. 18 wheels rolling south, gotta make Tulsa before the sun goes down. We're gonna carry on, party all night long. Not gonna worry about my load till Monday morning when I'm on the road. Come on, baby, me and this rig's are gonna move along. Yeah, come on, baby, me and this rig's are gonna move along. 18 wheels rolling south, gotta make Tulsa before the sun goes down. We're gonna carry on, party all night long. Not gonna worry about my load till Monday morning when I'm on the road. Come on, baby, me and this rig's are gonna move along. Yeah, come on, baby, me and this rig's are gonna move along.
That was 18 Wheels by Bobby Huckabee. And it looks like I lost everybody. I hope that y'all make your way back. I was enjoying talking to y'all. In the meantime, I'm going to keep the music going. As soon as I figure out where this next song is. It's supposed to be in there. Rhonda Michelle, where are you at? I got her here somewhere. I'm having trouble with this. So I'm just going to put it in there again. I want that one, and it's going to go in. There we go. Okay, up next is Rhonda Michelle. Well, now doggone it. That ain't the song I wanted. Yeah, I thank y'all so much for having patience with me. Okay, now I got it. Here's Rhonda Michelle with Father of Bluegrass Music.
Down in Nashville, Tennessee, from Grand Ole Opry, when you hear those bluegrass songs, you know that's where his heart belongs. The opera crowd would applaud the show when they announced it's Bill Monroe, and this Kentucky bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. He's the father of the bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. Bring it out on the old banjo, let the big full bass do a solo. When the fiddler had played the chorus, Bill sung it out in his tenor voice. He's the father of the bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. When I heard him picking that mandolin, singing a song called Uncle Ben, play the fiddle and he played it fine, it sends chills up my spine. The band joined in on harmony parts, singing those lyrics from the heart. With the father of the bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. He's the father of the bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. Bring it out on the old banjo, let the big full bass do a solo. When the fiddler had played the chorus, Bill sung it out in his tenor voice. He's the father of the bluegrass music, any old way you choose it. He's the father of bluegrass music, any old way you choose it.
That was Father of Bluegrass Music by Rhonda Michelle. I've got another song by her here in a little while, but up next we're just going to keep the music going, and I've got Glenn Martin with Bayou Moon.
As a gator moved, he was pulling his boat toward the bayou moon, singing in the air and fiddle playing too. She was dancing to a Cajun tune, spangles in her hair, her bracelets gold. She stirred a hunger deep in his soul. Cast her spell beneath the bayou moon. Now his heart's on fire, his thoughts are too. On the Louisiana bayou in the pale moonlight, working all day and loving all night. When love has a hold, it won't turn loose. Living and loving beneath the bayou moon. Best he's lived. He's tending bar, she tends the kids, caring and sharing, loving it too, raising up babies neath the bayou. Catfish pulling on an old king pole, Money can't buy him a better life. Bayou living with his Louisiana wife. On the Louisiana bayou in the pale moonlight, working all day and loving all night. Love has a hold that won't turn loose. Living and loving with the bayou blues.
That was Bayou Moon by Glenn Martin. Up next, I have Nick Nichols somewhere. Boy, I'm just having fun since I got back, haven't I? Well, oh, there it was. Okay, here it is. Nick Nichols with Something About Her.
That dang girl's crazy, but one hot lady who knows how to blow your mind. Keeping me out late dancing till daybreak, making me walk the line. Wouldn't have it any other way, as long as I can say she's mine, I'm mine. There's just something about her. Long hair laying on her shoulders, blue eyes bluer than the heavens. All a woman should be, she is. Nothing can compare, 'cause she's so fine. And when she lays her sweet lips on mine, never wanna be without her. There's just something about her. I like to hang with the boys and make a little noise some days at quitting time. But when we ain't kissing, she's making sure I'm missing her, texting me love lines. Now and then a picture and nothing but a t-shirt. See you later, guys, 'cause there's just something about her. Long hair laying on her shoulders, blue eyes bluer than the heavens. All a woman should be, she is. Nothing can compare, 'cause she's so fine. And when she lays her sweet lips on mine, never wanna be without her. There's just something about her. Something about her.
Something About Her by Nick Nichols. I'd like to welcome Janda Scott back into the chat room. Seems I might have lost everybody else. I guess I'll find out when we get there. Did I not pick a song? Did I not pick the next song? No, I did not. So, first one that comes up is Bobby Carlson, Carry Us Away.
Texas, the weatherman says it's gonna rain all day. She moves a little closer, touches me, and then the music starts to play. She whispers, ain't it a shame there's a storm outside? Guess we'll have to lay right here and let love shine. I love it when it rains, I love it when it thunders, I love it when a wave of passion knocks us down and pulls us under. I love it when the wind blows and the skies are dark and gray. Stay in bed and let our love carry us away. Lovin's over, we'll just hold each other heart to heart. Again the lightning flashes like magic, we can feel another fire start. Then we hear the thunder rolling in, we will know it's gonna rain again. I love it when it rains, I love it when it thunders, I love it when a wave of passion knocks us down and pulls us under. I love it when the wind blows and the skies are dark and gray. Stay in bed and let our love carry us away. I love it when it rains, I love it when it thunders, I love it when the wave of passion knocks us down and pulls us under. I love it when the wind blows and the skies are dark and gray. Stay in bed and let our love carry us away.
Carry Us Away by Bobby Carlson. Up next, I've got Jimmy Boyd with Your Time's Coming.
Well, I knew that you belonged to someone else at the time, but lonely looking women are a weakness of mine. I bought all she said about the love he never gave her. Figured I'd just love her some, do us both a favor. Just as I got up to leave, he walked through the door. Guess I thought that he'd be surprised. He just looked at me as if to say I've been there before. He offered me this word to the wise. He said, she's a cheater's son. You believe that you're the one who's got a lot of what it takes to change her. Well, I've no doubt that you can't get her. You ain't much, but that don't matter. Nothing suits her better than a stranger. And the stranger, man, the better. Chances are she'll set her eyes on you the next time she goes slumming. So just sit back and wait your turn, boy. You got lots of time to learn, boy. Do it while you can. Your time's coming. Well, it happened that in time it happened, just like he said. And pretty soon her shoes were sitting under my bed. I'll confess I did my best to prove that man had lied, but nothing short of suicide would keep her satisfied. Losing her to you was just a matter of time, but it's a time for finding someone new. And nothing I can say is gonna make you change your mind, so I'll just give the same advice to you. Even though she's a cheater's son, you believe that you're the one who's got a lot of what it takes to change her. Well, I've no doubt that you can't get her. You ain't much, but that don't matter. suits her better than a stranger. And the stranger man the better. Chances are she'll set her eyes on you the next time she goes slumming. So just sit back and wait your turn, boy. You got lots of time to learn, boy. Cool it while you can. Your time's coming. I said, cool it while you can. Your time's coming.
Your Time's Coming by Jimmy Boyd. I hope that you are enjoying Starfire's country music with Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. We are live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcasts can be found after the show at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. Starfire's country music airs on Wednesdays and Fridays from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. And I also have an independent Christian radio show called Talkin' Turkey on Saturdays at the same time. Then I also have a show with DJ Phil Cran's Black Dog Indie Country Radio, or whatever the name of his show is. But he and I get together on Friday mornings as Black Dog and Starfire for Black Star Radio Show, and that airs from 6 to 8 a.m. Central Time. I hope that y'all tune in. It's more fun when I have somebody to talk to. Okay, I guess I need to get to the next music. Did I say who? Yeah, I did. Okay. Up next is Paul Casey with Backroads.
Been driving all night, trying to get you off of my mind. Every mile just another memory, another scene, just a playing on rewind. I've been down every 2-lane in this town, I ain't about to turn around. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Yeah. By now I could be in another state, don't see no signs of the interstate. This winding, lonely, twisting road ain't enough to soothe my soul. Must have given this 2-lane a heartbreak. All these miles can't take away. What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? Where do you go when going crazy is in your headlights? Where do you turn to get off this winding, lonely road I'm driving on? What do you do when a back road won't ease your mind? What do you do when the back road won't ease your mind? What do you do when the back road won't ease your mind?
That was Back Roads by Paul Casey. Up next, I've got myself with the latest song that I actually wrote. Put it out last year, and it's called My Heart Is Bound.
My mind is spinning, I can't control my thoughts. So much is going on here, much more than I brought. But I know I'm not alone, I can feel you in every way. You are a part of my soul and I love you more each day. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. The day you came into my life was honestly the best. With everything we've been through, our love has passed the test. You can make me crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. Crazy, you can turn me all around. But when I need to vent, you help me come back down. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound. I don't know if you know, to you my heart is bound.
That was My Heart is Bound, the most recent song that I actually wrote. Yes, Black Dog, I'm live. My DJ console just disappeared on me, so I had to start all over. But I'm still stopping at 5 o'clock. That's all there is to it. Anyway, to keep the music going, I've got Matt Liddy with I Can't Get My Truck to Go Home at Night. I know some men like that.
Well, I get off of work, I'm tired and I wanna go home. But I crank up my truck, it takes on a life of its own. I try to go right, and it turns left. Oh, I swear sometimes it's driving itself. Oh, I can't get my truck to go home at night. I wrestle with the wheel while it heads for the neon lights. It lights big-haired women and country songs, honky-tonkin' to the break of dawn. I can't get my truck to go home at night. I come dragging into work, the boss says, where you been? I said, I'm sorry, sir, my truck made me do it again. He said, you tell that truck it better get you here on time.
says, I Can't Get My Truck to Go Home at Night by Matt Liddy. Up next, I've got Dennis Ledbetter. This goes all out to everybody who's going to be out drinking tonight, drinking and partying. It's Friday, you know, they want to get the weekend started. He says, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
Hello?
Well, hey, buddy. You know, them mothers is mad, and rightfully so, 'cause drinking and driving don't mix. But if you'll drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. The last time I went tonking, the horns began to honking. I passed out on the highway going home. Man said you got one call, but I passed out in the jail hall, and he threw me in the cell against the wall. When I woke, my head was hurt. The judge said, boy, it's certain you'll have to take a taxi from now on. So I did some heavy thinking about my driving and drinking, and decided it was not worth it after all. So if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. Well, drinking makes me drowsy. You're still my palsy wowsy. I hope we'll always be the best of friends. But if you don't get to driving, stop all your conniving. I'm telling you, our friendship soon will end. The judge took my license. They won't let me drive none. Put on your cowboy shirt and boots and hat. I know it may sound silly, but we'll take it on down to Billy, 'cause they tell me that's where the action's at. Hey, if you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. And if you want to go with me, all you have to do is ask. We'll go down to a honky-tonk, drink whiskey from a glass. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas.
If you drive me to drinking, I'll buy the gas. That was Dennis Ledbetter. Up next, I've got 33 years with a case of whiskey.
There's a rumble in the sky, a long dark night. Lord have mercy, it's a terrible sight. She was like a dream, a forbidden delight. Weatherman calls for a storm tonight. Hey, it takes a little ride, takes the wrong way home. She'll never know, left her all alone. They used to share a bed, and on the night they wed, he swore their love would never end. Two irons in the fire, passion burning bright. What's it gonna take? What's gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Lovers in the night, and the rain keeps falling down. Drunk on love, the thunder rings loud. She don't know how the storm is gonna twist. Loving on the run might be your last kiss. But two irons in the fire, a passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. She is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. He is the whiskey, she is the wine, she tastes the barley, he clings the vine. Two irons in the fire, the passion burning bright. Well, what's it gonna take, what's it gonna take to keep the secret alive? A case of whiskey and a bottle of wine. Whiskey and a bottle of wine.
A Case of Whiskey by 33 Years. Up next, I have Paul Jupe with Copperhead Road.
Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He'd only come to town about twice a year. He'd buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad, headed up the holler with everything he had. Before my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. When the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey!
Copperhead Road by Paul Jupe. Up next, I've got Corey Spires with Mama's Boy.
I ain't the kind your mama wants, but the kind that you'd want to flow on a summer Saturday night. The kind who loves it all, the one who knows to hold when it feels just right. You wanna dance all night long to all my favorite songs and just keep on leading me on. Boy, why you gotta tease? I see the way you look at me, but you play with your toys. If you're always gonna be a mama's boy. Now you've grown and changed lately, going round calling me honey, and oh, it feels so good. Tell me, why does she hate me? Probably 'cause I'm stealing her baby, like she knew I would. You wanna dance all night long to all my favorite songs and just keep on leading me on. Boy, why you gotta tease? See the way you look at me, but you play with your toys. If you're always gonna be a mama's boy. You wanna dance all night long to all my favorite songs and just keep on leading me on. Boy, why you gotta tease? See the way you look at me, but you can play with your toys, 'cause you're always gonna be a mama's boy. That's what you're gonna be, yeah. 'Cause you're always gonna be a mama's boy, yeah.
Mama's Boy by Corey Spires. Up next, it's Friday, y'all. I gotta play the Freak Snake. Just gotta. I gotta get my fix. Here's Wesley Michael Hayes with Rattle-Headed Copper Moccasin.
Well, it was Cherokee County back in '93 when that damned old devil got the best of me. He was waiting in the church parking lot on a Wednesday night. I've been living right, didn't want to backslide, but who needs help with friends like mine? When I got to the dorm, they said Buzzard Drew's dollar draft night. I'd just sit down with my drink, you see, when I felt the creepy crawly on me. And I looked down and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a cross-eyed snake with just one thing, and he shot that poison venom in me. And I said, I've been bit. I think I'll write a hit about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross eye, and I think he was missing a thing. friends, you see. I had Billy, Two Bang, and Money P, but the only one that offered to help me was my man Steve. They said, oh, you're drunk, it was just a bug. Money said, here's my keys, and hey, good luck. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Well, Steve was no help because he couldn't drive a stick, but I popped that clutch and a lickety split. We was headed to the local ER in Tahlequah. I said, looky here, Doc, I'm in a fix. My knees are getting weak and I'm feeling kind of sick. And he said, son, there's only one thing that bites with one thing. It must have been a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross eye and I'm sure he was missing a thing. Did he hiss with a lisp and he slither with a limp? And I know you're drunk, but I gotta ask again, was a rattle-headed copper moccasin? I don't know, Doc. Listen up, here's where it gets good. Well, we headed back down Scenic 10, cause I was gonna finish what I'd began. But when we looked into yonder, the police had the road blocked off. Had them all lined up and covered and stuff, and at the back of the line, leaning on the trunk, was that cross-eyed sucker I knew I'd recognize. Well, we put a little closer, and to my surprise, he pointed at me and said, that's the guy, he's the reason I got a DUI. I said, you ought to be careful about who you bite, cause you were headed to the pokey for a long, long night, and you just became a Cherokee County legend that'll never die about a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. He had one cross eye and I think he was missing a thing. Well, he hissed with a lisp and he slithered with a limp, and I know I'm drunk, but I'm telling again, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I swear it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I'm telling you all, it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin. I believe it was a rattle-headed copper moccasin.
Okay, now let's see if I can stop laughing to tell people. I was letting my puppy clean up her mess while I was trying to feed her cheese crackers. And I get back to my screen, and Janda says she's more like a Sour Patch Kid. And I busted out.
There's a world out to come riding into the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it on my own. You're going my way, I wanna drive it on my own. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now. yes I know. I'll be there when the lights come in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long.
Life is a Highway by Tony Watson. Y'all remember that old saying? I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. Well, this next song reminds me of that. It's by Jake McVeigh, and it's called Backseat.
That girl, she'd be double trouble with a capital T. She's got a Kid Rock tattoo, leather necklace with a gator tooth, long legs that go all the way to sexy, tied up tube top. I love the way she wrecks me. Hey y'all, she got it all, and that rhythm in her wranglers puts a wiggle in her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. That girl, she's a hot mess. Bless her heart, she can't help herself. She got the slow talk down, slow kisses, more curves in the Mississippi. She's tall and tan, she's my kind of water. Stacked like a gun rack, I love to see her motor. She runs so smooth on heels so tall. I hate to see her go, but love to watch her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. And she loves the radio, changes stages with the toe. Seat back, look at that, wind her up and let it go. Faster, more, push it to the floor, boy. Take it to the quick stop, man, I love to watch her walk. I love to watch her walk away, walk, walk, back, back the same way. Oh, she's making me imagine, hey, I'm hooked on her shake and bake. I got a truck that's real hard to beat, but let me tell you, girl, you got a mighty fine backseat. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh, yes, you do. You got a mighty fine backseat. Oh, yeah.
Backseat by Jake McVeigh. Up next, I've got Todd Barrow with Just Like Whiskey.
Every guy's head spins when you walk in, looking around this bar like you lost something. can't see you're looking for me. I smile and shake my head, but don't say nothing. When your brown eyes lock on mine, they'll see the truth. You and me are strong as moonshine, and your kiss is the proof. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Your sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light. When I go numb from your warm touch, till my feet can't feel the ground, you know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me, just like whiskey. Sitting right here with you in this corner booth, I'm lost in your red lips and the words they're saying. And my mind takes me back in time. We were in our teens and found a love worth making. Just you and me, Johnny Walker and a million stars. Those nights were full of the good stuff. That's what you are. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light. And I go numb from your warm touch, till my feet can't feel the ground. You know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me, just like whiskey. It cuts the edge off a long, hard day, just like whiskey. Your love chases my cares away. You're like a shot of top shelf bourbon that calms my mind. Your sweet smile outshines the brightest neon light. And I go numb from your warm touch, till my feet can't feel the ground. You know I stay stoned on your love. You always get to me. Yeah, I stay stoned on your love. Girl, you still get to me, just like whiskey, just like whiskey.
Just Like Whiskey by Todd Barrow. Up next, I've got Donna Cunningham with Read My Lips.
Darling, read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. Been humming happy trails for weeks, but you can't figure out why. I packed your suitcase as a clue. I bought a one-way ticket just for you. So read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. Did it strike you strange? Your address has been changed. Post office is forwarding your mail. And lately you've had to knock because your key won't fit the lock. And our bed's out on the sidewalk marked for sale. Read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. I've been humming happy trails for weeks, but you can't figure out why. I packed your suitcase as a clue. I bought a one-way ticket just for you. So read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. When we go out to but gentle hints are lost on you. So the time for me to spell it out has come. Read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. I've been humming happy trails for weeks, but you can't figure out why. Packed your suitcase as a clue. I bought a one-way ticket just for you. So read my lips. I'm telling you goodbye. I'm telling you goodbye.
Read My Lips by Donna Cunningham. And while I'm on the subject of old traditional country music, I'm going to play Billy Darnell with Walk On By.
If I see you tomorrow on some street in town, pardon me if I don't say hello. I belong to another, and it wouldn't look so good to know someone I'm not supposed to know. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. In a dimly lit corner, in a bar outside of town, tonight we'll try to say goodbye again. But I know it's not over. I'll call tomorrow night. I can't let you go, so why pretend? Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Just walk on by, wait on the corner. I love you, but we're strangers when we meet. Oh, I love you, but we're strangers when we meet.
That was Walk On By Billy Darnell. Up next, I've got Jeremy Parks with Buried Treasure.
I drove down to the older part of town. Stopped off at the antique store and I had a look around. Covered up with clutter in the corner by the door, I saw buried treasure I'd overlooked before. And I said, this old clock, it sure looks fine, but tell me, sir, will she chime? He said, son, that's up to you if you put in the time. I knew what he was saying, and I knew the time was now to uncover buried treasure. I prayed my heart knew how. Now I'm taking time to scrape away the layers, remove all stains and painted shades of gray, and uncover the heart of the matter, love still waiting underneath, to restore this buried treasure to what our love used to be. Thank thinking about you and me, what we have, what we need. I recall when love was new, midnight memories. And up all night a talking, holding on to my best friend. A priceless and buried treasure to love that way again. Now I'm taking time to scrape away the layers, remove old stains and painted shades of gray, and uncover the heart of the matter. Love's still waiting underneath to restore this buried treasure to what our love used to be. So can we take some time to scrape away the layers, remove old stains and painted shades of gray, uncover the heart of the matter. Love's still waiting underneath, waiting just like buried treasure to be found by you and me. Let's uncover the heart of the matter. Love's still waiting underneath, waiting just like buried treasure to be found by you and me.
That was Buried Treasure by Jeremy Parks. Janda's going to be the death of me. But I'm having fun, so that's okay. I hope she is too. Because we're going to keep the music glowing with Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth Rhodes, Music Without Rhyme.
Can we go back to the way we were before anyone could get hurt? No names, no numbers, no goodbyes. Just two strangers passing through this life. You know when it's wrong, no use going on.
So you go your way and I'll go mine.
Can't be friends once you cross that line. Two hearts beating out of time like
Music without rhyme. I wish I never let you fall.
Music Without Rhyme by Nick Nichols and Amy Chenoweth Rhodes. Up next, I've got Tim Atwood with Traveling Band.
737 coming out of the sky. Won't you take me down to Memphis on a midnight ride? Gonna move, playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Take me to the hotel, baggage gone. Oh well, come on, won't you get me to my room? I wanna move, playing in a traveling band. I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Listen to the radio, talking about the last show. Someone got excited, had to call the state police. We wanna move, playing in a traveling band. Girl, I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Here we come again on a Saturday night, with your fussing and your fighting. Won't you get me to the rhyme? I wanna move, playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band. Playing in a traveling band, playing in a traveling band. Trying to get myself ahead, I'm playing in a traveling band. I'm flying across the land, trying to get a hand, playing in a traveling band.
That was Traveling Band by Tim Atwood. Up next, I have a little song that Scott and I did, and Scott wrote it, and I can't remember if I helped with it or not, but I helped him sing it. Here we are with That's Gonna Hurt.
He's 8 years old and a brand new bike. He's going riding with his friends tonight. He'll jump that ditch, he'll be a star. He'll wreck that bike and get a brand new scar. That's gonna hurt, it'll leave a mark. It might even break his heart, but lessons learned and the bridge is burned, and that's where wisdom starts.
She's sweet 16, and she's in love, and she's flying higher than the stars above. But it doesn't last, happen way too fast, and her heart gets broke with a goodbye note. That's gonna hurt, it'll leave a mark, and it might tear her world apart. But lessons learned and a bridge is burned, and that's where wisdom starts.
As we get older,
we get a little bolder
as we navigate
through this thing called life.
We'll have our ups
and we'll have our downs,
and we'll have our share
of smiles and frowns.
Sometimes life hurts
and it leaves a mark,
and sometimes
it breaks our hearts.
But lessons learned
and a bridge is burned,
and that's where living starts.
That's Gonna Hurt by Scott and Trisha Sharp. I want to tell you before I play the last song of the show that I have very much enjoyed sharing today's show with you, and I hope that you enjoyed it just as much, if not more. I like bringing people pleasure. And I wanted to thank everybody who's listening, whether you're in the chat room or not, for listening to Starfire's Country Music with Nightwave Radio, which can be found at www.nightwaveradio.net. I've done this show live on Spreaker, which can be found at www.spreaker, that's SPREAKER.com. Podcasts can be found after the show at both of those places, as well as on SoundCloud and YouTube. If you are interested in listening to Talkin' Turkey, it's on tomorrow afternoon from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. And then after my show, DJ Phil Kranz, or Black Dog, does a show on WAAK Radio FM 97.4, I think, called Sock Hop Coast to Coast. He usually posts it on Facebook, so you can find it there. He doesn't have podcasts for that show, though, yet, so you can't find it after the show's done. Anyway, okay, enough rambling. If you are an independent artist and you would like to share your music with me and possibly get some airplay, you can send it to my email, which is T as in Tango, R as in Romeo, I as in Igloo, S as in Sierra, H as in Hotel, A as in Alpha, S as in Sierra, 65@ymail.com. That's Trishas65@ymail.com. I look forward to seeing y'all's work, and now it's time, the sad, sad time, for the last song of the show. The last song of every show I do, except for the one that I do with DJ Phil, is a song that I wrote to remind everybody, to remind you to treat others the way you want to be treated. And it's called Look Inside Ourselves. Y'all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
We want others to treat us well, but we never do the same. We think they're beneath us, we don't care about their name. Who cares about their lives or what they have to go through? What do they matter? They're not good enough for you. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. It's time to look in the mirror and really look at your face, 'cause only you can make this world a better place. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right. It's time to look inside ourselves to make our future bright. We wait for others to change, we wait to be treated right.
It's time to look inside.